Hi, it's WSD time here, and welcome to Minecraft
You
Mondays.
scurry dogs! It is Captain WSD time. And I'm going to be playing as a pirate today. And Jamie, what do you think you should do to discuss today? How are we going to build this tunnel?
Sorry, explain it to me. I was reading the comment. Sorry, what?
I say we're going to explain how we going to build this tunnel underground. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to play this custom match, this red match, in the meantime.
Okay. Yeah, because you're using the test map to check out a design to make sure it's practical. Yeah.
Oh, yes. This is going to be practical. You see this subway, John? See this subway system?
Well, except the materials, like in survival, you'll have a bit of trouble getting them sea lanterns, you know.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah. I will go looking for them some point. At some point, I will go looking for them, but I just don't feel like doing it tonight, you know.
Yeah, look at this. This is a subway tunnel. This is a subway station. Look at this. This is going to be one of the designs here. You see this? Sure, it's not going to be out in the open here, but it's a test nonetheless. This is what one of them is going to look like. It's still not a final design, but it'll get there. Which way we going? Look at that. You see this design? There's a tip, fellas. Don't walk on a subway track, a third rail. It'll cause you to go.
Yep.
Now,
There's-
see the next design.
Yeah. There's a few changes we'll have to make in order to make it work on survival. Like, for example, the sea lanterns will have to be changed for jack-o'-lanterns for the time being until we've got those sea lanterns, you know, collected.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. But that's not too much problem. And the power rails, yeah, we're gonna need to mine for some gold for that shit.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
Powered rails.
Yeah. But if we both work together, we should be able to get 4 stacks of gold in a good amount of time, you know. I wouldn't exactly say it off fast because gold is rare on this game, but you know, if you work at it, you can get a decent amount mined, you know.
Gotta go to the next station. Those scary dogs.
Oh, don't worry.
That next station.
Yeah. I was gonna say, don't worry about the rails being blown up because we're gonna make sure this tunnel's properly lit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not stupid.
Yeah, look at this. I made this. Yeah. I wish we could do this survival. Make the tunnels all elaborate and things, and you go past them. It has a decent look to them.
There's also another thing you can do with the platforms, like, you know, that are next to the minecarts. You can put slabs on the platform. Yeah. You know, I was thinking of like doing it like a real rail system, if you know what I mean. So, you know, just in case later on they decide to add like steam train locomotives. I'm not saying they will do it, but just in case, you know what I mean? We need to prepare for it, you know?
Ah, yes. Real
Yep.
rail cars. I'm on board with that.
Yeah. I'll be so glad if they added those as a new vehicle in a game. I mean, if people don't like them, they'll have a choice not to use them, obviously, but guys like you and me, we want the Industrial Revolution in Minecraft.
Ah, yes.
Yep.
I would not taking a fucking locomotive to the next village.
Yep. Oh man, I've seen the train mods and they're so cool, you know. I just, you know, to know that things like that are not in a normal game by default, it hurts, man. You know what I mean? It hurts. It's like,
Ah, the microphone. Move your ass. They get the job.
yeah, like it just feels like a wasted opportunity. You know what I mean? Or a missed opportunity, should I say? Yeah.
That fucking Minecraft took a creep.
Yeah. Oh no, we ain't gonna have that shit on our survival world, man. Yeah. No, I'm gonna take every step imaginable to prevent that from happening, even if I have to block off cave systems. Yeah.
This is not finished yet, you scurvy dogs, but this is gonna be one of the designs of how the
Yeah.
station's gonna end.
Yeah.
And you know what they should add?
What?
Yes, I didn't put this on the video. Switch rails.
Yeah.
Why the fuck can't we have switch rails? I want to make train yards.
Well, you can make a pseudo one on Minecraft. I'll have to explain how you do it. Like, how can I put this? I'll have to show you how to do it. It's not a true switch rail, but it acts like one. You know. It's kind of hard to explain. I'll have to show you what I mean. Let's see. Is your server joinable?
I just had to finish playing
Yeah. If your server's joinable, then I can do it. Like, I can show you. Whereabouts are you? Creepers. Creepers. Now when we've done our rail system on our survival world, then they're not going to be a problem. I'm going to make sure of that.
I'm in a subway tunnel.
Yeah.
That's why this is a subway tunnel kind of cave where we drop by this fire.
Yeah. Minecraft.
You know, understand that y'all don't want to put, I understand y'all don't want to put fucking locomos in here. Can we at least connect the fucking mine parts so we can transport shit to the end?
Yeah, add some iron chains, you know, some couple of these minecarts so they don't go flying all over the place. You know. And that way you can keep your loot, you know, in chests, in minecarts, tied with your transit minecart.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, let me get a rail out. I'll just show you what I mean by making a pseudo switch rail. It's not perfect, but let me show you. Right, you know you can make them turn, right? Kind of like that. Now, if you put that in front of there, and you put a minecart there, right? You go that way. If you try and transit from here to there, right? But if you're transiting from this side, you'll go from this rail straight over to that rail.
Nice.
Yep. So it's not an ideal solution, I know, but you know, it works. Yeah. You push the minecart and it goes straight onto the other rail, look, see?
Nice. See, fellas, you learned something.
Yep.
This is. 'Cause
It's
Where's
got its downsides.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't manually switch it. You know what I mean?
See, right? You see this part? I got this stuff blocked off, but the other side isn't.
Yeah. The only way you can switch a rail like that is to replace them like that. You see what I mean?
So, holy shit! Wait a minute.
What?
This is still going? All these.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm just
My
trying to figure out how the fuck that works.
Yeah, I need to check something. Hold on. So that's the sad thing about that design I told you about. You can't just pull a lever and switch the rails. You have to pick the rails up and then replace them. You know what I mean? If you want it going in a straight line, you have to do it that way. And if you want it going that way, you have to do it that way, see?
Oh yeah, yeah, great.
But at least the minecart will hop from this rail to that rail, you know? So, yeah.
Man, that sucks. There's some real stretch rails on here, Microsoft. Mojang or whoever's making this fucking game.
It's just a massive oversight, in my opinion. They could have done better with that.
Yeah.
You know. What's the point in adding rails if you can't add switch rails to it? Yeah.
As you see, this village is proper safe over here.
Alright, what about slopes? You said you wanted those in, right?
Yep.
Did I mention that I had a little conversation about that on Twitter with someone else? About having slopes in Minecraft? Not in this video, obviously, but in a conversation with you, like, a while back. That's a sticky piston. Right, so it's supposed to pull that rail then.
Let me see some.
Yeah. No, dude, that's not gonna work. No, dude, you misunderstand. Look, the rail, right, next to the sticky piston, it gets pulled by the array of pistons here. Let me show you what I mean. Right, where's the redstone repeater? There it is. And when I said to this person on Twitter that they should put like slopes in this game as an option, for people to craft it, so they can refine their builds, he accused me of like being shit at building. Now, please explain to me how the hell am I shit at building when I've done a castle on creative, right? That looks nice, by the way, and also that house that I built all by myself on the survival world.
Yeah.
You know, I've done that several times. You know, I've done it on my Xbox world. That house. I've done it on like a couple of other survival worlds as well. So, you know. I hate it when people run their mouth just because they've got a disagreement of opinion, you know? If anything, I'm probably better at building stuff than he is. You know? Right. That's not perfect either, but you see where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah.
Theoretically, you could use this to switch a rail, you know? Oh, fuck.
They need fucking switch rails.
No, dude. Right. Yeah, they need to sort that switch rail out. Because in my opinion, this doesn't feel right. Doing it
No, it doesn't.
with pistons, man. It doesn't feel right at all, you know? Right. Now, with the array pistons, you could pull a rail to there or push it over to there. You get what I mean?
Yeah. That's
Kinda, but I'm just trying to work out how exactly we can make this practical, you know, in the survival world. I mean, for one thing, we haven't even got a swamp biome near us yet. You know what I mean? So we're gonna be hurting for slimes. Okay, that's dodgy, that is. That is dodgy. How the hell are we supposed to make this work?
Let me see. Hit the rail. Hit it when I. Get ready to hit it.
Go on.
Come back.
Yeah. Well, the way this is gonna have to work then is it's gonna have to activate as soon as you get to it. You get what I mean?
Yeah. No.
Oh fuck. Oh man. Redstone.
Wait a minute. Wait.
No, I'll sort it out. Hold on. Right, piston.
What about the track activator?
Yeah, I was just gonna do that, but we've also a piston and redstone as well.
All right.
Right. Right, we've got an activator rail there. Plus we've got a piston that's gonna push this redstone over to there, if you get what I mean.
Okay.
Right, let's see if that'll work. Go in it then. Oh no, we're using the wrong rail. Detector rail, isn't it? Yeah. We got mixed up there. We're goofed. Right,
All right.
there we go. Here's a detector rail. Try that.
Ah.
Go. Oh, it almost did it. Almost. No, that activated too soon, man. Unless you have to go faster. Yo, don't smash anything, man.
All right.
Unless you have to go faster down there. Let's try powered rail track. Maybe you need some speed to get there in time. You know. No, don't destroy them all, man. What are you doing?
Already had.
Yeah, you don't need to destroy them all, man. Right. Right, use it. Use it. Move. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just put them in stun.
Yep. Let's slow her down a little bit. And it doesn't track, apparently.
No, but then again, if you're going to be switching rails like that when you're coming down this side, it's likely going to be used in a long transit system anyway. You know what I mean? You're not going to just make a sharp turn near this bit, are you? You know what I mean?
Let me see something.
You need to keep in mind this is only a test system. It's only a test track. Our real rail system is not going to have a sharp turn near the switch rail. Yeah, I hate arrogant people, man. Just, you know.
Yeah. We get a repeater here. Hold on.
Just
Let me see if I can slow it down.
I just wish they gave people more options for creativity in this game, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, I understand.
Because it's not the developers I already have a problem against. You know what I mean? It's not them. It's just the community, man. You know what I mean? Because okay, I get that some people don't like the concept of slope spinning in Minecraft. I get that, right? But that doesn't give them a right to force their opinion on us. You know what I mean? It doesn't give them a right to say, "Oh no, we shouldn't have these things in our game." Period. You know what I mean? Because what about people like us? We want to use slopes. We want to use switch rails and steam train locomotives. You know? You know, they say to you, use mods. No, because we're playing on our fucking, on our real map, the one that you've been doing the videos previously about, WSD,
Yeah.
the legit survival world. I don't want to use mods in that world because one thing, it will disable achievements. How the hell is my friend Chandler Clips supposed to earn all his achievements if they get disabled when I slap mods on? You know?
Yep.
That's problem number one. Problem number two, mods don't always come from a reliable source. Sometimes it can come with malware. I should know because I used to download mods, you know, and my security software used to keep on giving me potentially unwanted program warnings, you know. You know when it gives you like warnings about potentially unwanted programs, WSD.
Yeah.
That type of stuff, you know. So I don't trust it. I don't trust mods all that much.
Yeah.
That's problem number
Oh,
two.
yeah. Because you got powers like me trying to steal your shit.
Yeah. Problem number three with mods, right?
Oh, wait, I think I got it working. Hold on.
Right, listen, dude, I'm trying to explain something here. Problem number three with mods is when your game gets updated, sometimes the mods become incompatible with your game. And that's especially true with Java. If you tried mods on Forge, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know? So mods are not a perfect solution, and they don't make up for the fact that a game is lacking in content, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't. I'm sorry, but to me, mods is just a poor excuse, a poor substitute for a game lacking in content. You know, there's certain things in mods, not all of them, but there's certain things in mods that should already be part of a normal game. In my opinion, yeah. And I'm sure you agree with me on that. I think it's just a cop-out to say you know, you should just use mods if you want locomotives in Minecraft. No, how about giving us options? It's a sandbox game, you know? I feel a sandbox game should give people options. You know, stop giving these people these unnecessary restrictions.
I got it
Yeah.
working.
Yeah. Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Oh, you want me to show you? Watch this.
Yeah.
You want to try?
No, I've got the gist of it. Well,
See how I did that, right? Use the repeater.
Yeah. yeah, use the repeater, yeah.
I delayed the repeater.
Yeah. Nice one. That works. And now the whole process is automatic now. It's not perfect, but it's something, you know what I mean? It's something we can use, yeah.
Yep.
Now we just need to go find some slimes in that survival world.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They really need to add more stuff to this game, man. You know what I mean? Default game. I'm not talking about mods, you know. I'll tell you something, right? If they added cubic chunks so we could like build higher than 256 blocks, if it did that, and if it added the steam train locomotives, switch rails, slopes, and there's one other thing I wanted them to add. What was it? What was it I wanted them to add a while back?
That looks freaky.
But if they added those things that you said that you wanted WSD, I would be happy with this game then, you know what I mean? I'll be happy like
Oh, switch rails,
locomotives as well, and
trains, subways.
and well, at least a steam train locomotive, yeah, an industrial revolution type thing, you know? So we can build ourselves an industrial revolution type map, you know?
This is going to be an update on this video. So you see it playing in the background, but I'll just give y'all a heads up on this, that we decided to be above ground due to the fact that, well, I kind of wanted to get intertwined with the pathway to it also. Make it dual width. I'm going to explain this to Jamie also, if he watches video, and he'll watch it, but just wanted to give y'all an update on a few things, and I do wish they would put switch rails in this game. Why don't they put switch rails in the game? And as you see up there, towards the end of the video, why is it that we have to do it that way? That doesn't feel right. We would have to constantly keep, it wouldn't be manual, it wouldn't be automatic. So, come on, Mojang, seriously, come on, switch rails, hitch, nudge, or locomotives. Or have the ability to attach smart cars to each other. Mojang, hit, nudge. I'm just saying. You know what? That's what I'm saying. We need more to this. And right now, after this, 20 may take a while to come out. It may take a couple weeks to come out because we are digging something huge in this freaking thing. And I'm not going to record all that because it will just get boring as hell. So Minecraft Mondays will return, but it may take a month or two after 19. So Minecraft Monday 20 is coming out. Oh, I'll give y'all a few updates, okay?